Good? All right. First off, again, my name is Todd Chamberlain. I'm the Chief of Police with the City of Aurora, the Aurora Police Department. I would like to say thank you very much for being here. I think this is incredibly important to make sure our community is aware of what happened tonight. Earlier this evening, right around 7:30, one of our officers working a driving under the influence or a DUI saturation task force for the Labor Day weekend observed a vehicle that you see behind me, and there was some type of traffic violation that occurred. Our officers got behind that vehicle, activated their emergency equipment, lights and sirens, and immediately it looks like the driver of the vehicle that he was following actually rear-ended another vehicle that was in front of him. That caused his vehicle to go across the median that you see behind me, at which time he struck another vehicle. Our officer, based on the actions of the suspect, based upon what he had just observed, got out of his vehicle and ordered the individual inside the car, the suspect, to show his hands, open the door, and step out of the vehicle. At some point, after much conversation, trying to persuade him to do what the officer directed, the suspect stepped out of the car and started to move towards the sidewalk area. This is still very unclear at this point, and again, there's going to be an incredibly thorough investigation that unfolds throughout this event. But what we do know right now, at some point it appears that a gun was seen by the officer on the ground, and the suspect appeared to be walking towards that weapon. The officer attempted to de-escalate the situation by grabbing the suspect, pulling him back away from the gun. The suspect turned towards the officer at that time, it appears, and started walking towards the officer in a really aggressive posture. While he was walking towards our officer, he began to shout at other people in and around that area that were near the location, and this is verbatim. He began to say, "Get my shit, get the shit, get the shit," over and over. Again, this is all speculation, but it seems that he was referring to having somebody retrieve that handgun or that weapon that is still presently on scene. Our officers continued to back away. It was one single officer on scene. He was by himself here at this time. He backed away. He actually stepped out onto the street. At some point, as the suspect was talking to the other individuals on scene, making this request, our officer actually made a physical contact move, trying again to de-escalate the situation. The suspect immediately turned towards our officer, raised his hands, and aggressively approached him and began to verbalize with him about, "Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?"